Welcome back, everyone. I'm Art. This is James. Sarah is somewhere here, and this is Nobody Wants to Die. We're back.
What fucking emotions management issues?
I think I already looked at that. Wait, how do I do things again? I kind of forgot. Department of Mortality. Department of Mortality. Okay, so a bunch of things. Ah, she trying to solve the crime, baby. Hey, old Sarah, where you at? So we're back. We're here. We're looking at the. Wait, there we go. I was trying to remember how to turn the light on. What are these figurines? 10 secrets of recycled art. Can I rotate?
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
Word. Ooh. Whoa.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble.
What is happening?
Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight.
And then, what next? Tell me.
And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this Statue of Liberty figurine. Just beaten up, but valuable. And then we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Are you an orphan? Who's Taylor?
Who's Taylor?
Greatest
Ooh.
treasure in this stuff. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. For normal people, tortured in misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt.
Imagination,
We fixed
Taylor.
and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Did the authorities allow it? How long did it take? Did the authorities?
Authorities just look the other way.
They didn't give a shit. It's the slums. We were dirt poor, surrounded by dirt. We felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me.
Oh.
8 years ago. It would take a few days.
Somebody can't hold a grudge.
Sister.
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body was auctioned.
Damn. Also,
That's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're
that kind of
protected.
sucks.
Now you know my motive.
So if you can't afford it, they just collect your body and put it for auction? That's...
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Okay.
Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
I will go into your bedroom while you linger behind. Oh. Is she following me? Is she in here? No.
Blood tests from the beginning of the month.
Huh. Take some medicine. Oh. Body confiscated. Taylor Adams. Delivered to the memory bank immediately. Oh. Oh, what's this? The Last Chicken. Hermes. Taylor.
I remember it. This is older than me.
Chicken of Justice. Chicken of Justice, last of his kind. He fights for a better world. When darkness falls, he dons a mask and dispenses justice. He crows each dawn with a pure heart, knowing he's protected the streets of his city. Add on, solve puzzles, and summon the Chicken of Justice. Are you worthy to become his assistant? I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was too dangerous. The fact that you're reading this is proof. I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything, and sorry I didn't make it. I only asked one thing, and I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in the bank. Don't pull me out. Love, Sarah. P.S. I sorted everything for you. The items are below, marked with your names. Everything else can be thrown away or sold and divided equally. Wait, can I rotate it? No. Who the hell are they? Did they have kids or something? Hmm. Alright, moving on. What's going on, girl? How you doing,
James,
girl?
aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
I don't think about that. Mine don't fade away. Instead, they haunt me.
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
The wife who keeps bothering me while I'm watching a movie. Top of their career and fame.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
Hmm. This one secured. Have you read Chicken Justice? Chicken of Justice.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
Did Dario also write riddles?
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories. This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Like in some Western, it wasn't so easy with me. Shoot the shot above the
Ever
burger.
watch any westerns?
No. What are they about?
Well, you'd love them. I think you'd identify with the characters.
That was a bunch of files with names.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
No.
I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
I will approach the matter.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. They...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
Huh.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
I admire your determination.
Always
Eh.
determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
That's a great combo. Combo. Did our department come for Taylor?
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know which agent came for Taylor?
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Oh, okay.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious.
Well,
drinking
never
tea?
mind, I guess.
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Not yet.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Work well under pressure, resistant to stress, ability to assess situations quickly. Only the commander instead of a coach, and the field's a bit bigger.
And that's all?
I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Make a toast. Can I leave? Can I just walk away for a second? Alright, put that down. There must be something else that I'm missing. There must be something else here. Alright, I'm just gonna approach her again and then see if anything changes. If nothing changes,
Were
then...
you close with Seth?
Sure. He was my partner. Why do you ask?
I remember you mentioned that you even talked with him about synchro problems.
We'd been sitting in a car for several dozen years. Had to talk about something.
The first time he ended up reconstructing a Nicorite?
Mm-hmm.
You blaming yourself?
And who wouldn't blame himself? He knew the
The
risk.
risk. We weren't doing social work. He was
Yeah.
my friend. I hope he
Was
gets
my
back on his feet
friend.
after all this.
Alright, whatever. I'm making a toast. I don't feel like looking around and finding out this stuff right now.
Bottoms up.
To honesty.
I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Damn. Tell me it's not Jane Salma.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Oh boy.
Are you fucking nuts?
I'm risking everything for you, shithead. Do you understand that? The whole world doesn't revolve around you.
I don't think the whole world.
So trust me, like I trusted you.
Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Salma said it was recycled.
Damn.
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
If you say so.
We can
Shall we
scan
check
the
it?
shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
Ah, she doesn't want to know. Sure, you know what you're doing. Hypocrite.
That's what I thought. Hypocrite. You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
You feel nothing in the bank.
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her. Fuck.
Ouch.
You understand?
You know my deal. No one stays in the right path forever. But maybe it's worth fighting to stay on it while you can. Otherwise, you're left with nothing. Trust me. No.
Guess I didn't expect words like that out of you.
Maybe you should stop before it's too late.
Yeah? Just let her rot in the bank? After what she gave for me?
You have an eternity to pull her out. You can start over. Maybe Taylor will want that.
A few years is a lot to you. But you have eternity to pull her out. Keep going like this, and you might never get the chance to spring her.
Fuck 'em.
Truth hurts, huh?
Hey, I piss everyone off. I'm honest. Still, you can count on me. Press your finger.
I can hear.
I said things she doesn't want to hear. Well, oh, what's over on this side? Frozen memories. Identities at risk.
developed the formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Alright, homie. I'm gonna turn on the other light, because there's another light somewhere that I... Don't mind me.
What do you
Don't...
remember
God
about
damn
the
it.
train accident?
No! Leave me alone! Sure, I'll tell the truth.
Only scraps of memories, fragments. I can't put it back together. And those fucking synchro tests.
What I wouldn't give to be able to go through them. You need time.
Thanks. I'd rather focus on the task at hand.
Don't talk to me yet. I'm gonna turn this one on. No, this one. I don't know. Something just tells me I should turn all the lights on. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. Hey, that's cool. Alright, I'm just gonna keep on talking to her, because I'm not... There's something I'm missing. I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. I feel like I turned on all the rooster lights. Am I gonna get some sort of like achievement or something, or turn on every light? I don't really see much else. Alright, whatever. I'm about to head on out. Alright. Oh,
Someone here has good taste.
Bluebird, baby. Alright, that's it. I'm just going to talk to her. I'm done at this point. Alright, whatever.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here? Do it the old way, then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Here we go. Let's do it.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
Let's
James,
start.
I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least to them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
Okay, what
How
about
did you
this?
describe it? That you're losing control of yourself?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit. I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
Oof. That's one big joke. Transfer machine, bedroom, red room, bigwigs, TV people, orphanages, Ouroboros. Alright, so do we have any indication the killer took control of Green?
Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Okay. Green's orphanages were secretly body
I
farms.
still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
It's... At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
Group of journalists and celebrities from the Red Room. Bigwigs. Icarus Lounge. Recording Green's massacre.
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them.
Alright, maybe here?
Doesn't act normal.
Could this be desynchro?
Fight theory. Green's behavior is weird. He's alone in the recordings, but he seems to be arguing with someone. Maybe fighting? What does it mean?
His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
Maybe? Green doesn't act like himself in the recordings. The machine added to his desynchronization. He didn't use it on the night of the incident. Do we have any reason to think someone tampered with his psyche?
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there, apart from the obvious?
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads.
Huh.
Dumber.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them.
Huh.
Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
I could be on the wrong path, right? But I'm thinking media magnet influential group with little people and a few. Yeah, that's fair. I don't feel like it's that anyway, but wait, what is this? Transfer message? Famous Boyle, Roy Stadium. Oh, right here.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests, only in reverse.
Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a different. Oh, here we go. I never know. I never freaking know, man. Alright, so clearly Green had trouble controlling his behavior. What could have driven him to this state? One car past century. No. These orphanages were secretly body farms for him and others sick. Group of journalists all delivered the same message through screens. Lots of failed attempts to save the current system. Diffuse unrest. We had an illegal consciousness transfer machine. Maybe this might.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior.
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
There's no sign anyone there had done a consciousness swap, but the level of Green's desynchronization along with the recordings show he wasn't fully in control of himself. What was the point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? carved of the center dates of Green and Kova's final depths. Well, this
It
one.
all comes down to this. Fucking why?
Art for art's sake?
Okay, so I guess not. It seemed like it made sense to me, but I guess not. Alright, so combative senator, diffuse unrest, failed attempts to pay Miss Boyle and Park plotted in the same lounge or stadiums.
They didn't die because of money.
Yeah, they had plenty of it. There had to be another reason.
The four of them were scheming some new taxes and trying to cover their asses. Bars. Their death is significant, but taxes don't explain it. There has to be more to it. What, though? A group of journalists and celebrities. A combative senator. Failed attempts. I feel like this is not it. Yeah. I felt like it wasn't. It's probably here. Save the current system, right? Lots of failed attempts to save the current system. Green had Kovalev take out players who were symbols of the old order. In Green's final moments, there had to be more to it than just these few guys. It's probably these people also.
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Political vacuum perfect for someone who wanted to seize power. If someone could influence Green, it's possible they could control someone else too. Green was a key player in intrigue.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that. Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
I think it's more along the lines of
Once the king is knocked down, the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
okay, so it's definitely not that. It's probably the burning of
Green was the
Rome,
last person
honestly.
who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
These owners were secretly body farms, modus operandi. A group of journalists all delivering the same message.
I don't buy it.
Wait, what are they asking me? Killing Green was the last straw to destabilize this town, but why now? In the middle of everything, instead of pulling the strings to the bitter end. In the middle of everything. The situation created a political vacuum, perfect for someone to seize power. Okay. Alright, clearly I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's probably this, right? Destroying the world order takes a plan carried out over decades, but Green died before he finished the job. Was that his doing or the killers? Which one was pulling the strings?
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Okay. We got a big old fat setup.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions.
Honestly, I see two main possibilities. Or we're just seeing a small part of a bigger plan by someone who's always 2 steps ahead of us. Or Green's plan played out with Kovalev's help.
Mm-hmm. How do you figure?
Fuck, I don't know. He has access to some advanced tech. He managed to make contact with you in the Red Room. He knew everything that happened. Like he was in Green's head. I thought Green just committed suicide, but now I'm having a tough time buying that. Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts. What do you think? Who's behind all this? Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
Oh, that's a good call. But why would Green be behind it?
He's a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Checking the final death. Solving the murder.
I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
Yep. Train accident. I
No,
figured.
you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
He knew. He knew something. Hey, I'm back to this lovely, beautiful, wonderful place. Rachel, I'm getting closer. Don't worry. Maybe the things won't grab me, and I could just enjoy spending time with you on this beautiful island. This beautiful world. Oh no. Oh no, please. Not again. Don't do it again. Get off my hands. No. It's on me again. It's deja vu. Actually, this is literally deja vu. Yeah. This is actually deja vu. I think the only difference is he's a little bit closer. That's about it.
Rachel!
And pulled back. Yeah. So basically he's the same person.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Without dragging anyone else down. Face.
Guys, consider your drawing in at Green's farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Whoa.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a bull. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything, or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials that Hestia asked. Am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
Find out what happened.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
Take the pills.
Cover your ass and do this. Jay!
We just received word of gunshots in
Uh-oh. Exit.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
That is such a cool car. He just leaves his car door just open like that? This place is so wonderful. It's so beautiful here. As much as I want to continue, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Art. This is James. This is Supercar. Oh my god, this car is fantastic. I want to live in there. Anyway, join me in the next one where things are going down. See ya.